What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Masters Fantasy Show, brought to you by MastersFantasyFootballLeagues.com. My name's Jonathan. Joining me today, the Doc, our senior draft coordinator here at Masters Fantasy. What's up, Doc? How you doing?
I'm good, Kamish. How are you?
Real good, man. Ready to talk some Dynasty football as always. I'll pass along a little bit of Masters information. 2022 season, we'll be rolling over this week. We'll be sending out the invites. Keep an eye out for them. It's that time again. So, and hey, if you just happen to stumble across the channel, looking for a place to play fantasy football, take a look in the description. Got a link to the homepage, a link to our Dynasty Orphanage, 700 Dynasty Leagues. We've never folded one. Having said that, we run at about 92% renewal rate, which is a great number. But with 8,000 franchises, every year we end up with, quite a few, teams for sale. Super teams, really good teams. I promise you, if you go look, you'll find a team that you really like. Take a look at the orphanage. One good thing about that too, previous owners paid your deposit, so half price, man. Save a little bit of money. Hop in a dynasty league, buy a team today. You can be traded tonight. I'll be processing your trades. You can be on the dynasty trade spotlight next Wednesday, man. So man, we're here to talk about the tight end position today. Early 2022 dynasty season. What tight end you got your eye on, Doc?
So the tight end I got my eye on is a guy that, we've talked about. I've kind of shown my love for in the past, but that's Dawson Knox. Still very young, very athletic, had a bit of a breakout season this year. But even then, I think he finished sixth in scoring among tight ends, but even then he doesn't really quite get talked about as highly as guys like, Pitts, Kelsey, Kittle, the usual suspects, Mark Andrews, right. All those guys are, the upper echelon. And I feel like Dawson Knox put himself in that kind of second tier of guys that are very consistent and still very cheap. And I mean, we really saw Josh Allen start to utilize him more and more as the season went on. He used him as a true safety valve. I mean, just having the opportunity to pair Josh Allen with Dawson Knox for, again, the foreseeable future. This guy's not very expensive. He's got one great year under his belt now. I think, he's just going to continue to get better and better. And, there's a lot more guys like Freiermuth and others like that will be more sought after this offseason, I think. So I think realistically, it'll probably be pretty easy to get Dawson Knox. And he's a guy you can just kind of toss into your lineup as a tight end and have a leg up on everybody besides the Kelseys, the Kittles, the Andrews owners. But hey, that's in a position like tight end where there's so much, drop off from the elites to the next group. I'll take a guy in Dawson Knox that I think could even maybe sneak his way up into that elite group, and at the very least just be on top of the second tier guys. So that's the guy I want to go get. I want to be attached to Josh Allen for the next however many years.
Yeah.
That's my guy, Dawson Knox.
And I think that's the big point you make there with Dawson Knox is, linked up with Josh Allen. I mean, dude's only 25 years old. I mean, we're talking about, this could be another 5-6 years of great production with one of the best quarterbacks we've seen in the game. I mean, not to talk about that playoff game again, but if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it, man. This guy's electric. He's amazing, and he's not going anywhere, man. And kind of sitting here thinking, I go back to 2 years ago when we were all poo-pooing Josh Allen.
Yeah, I know.
He's amazing, man. Like I don't see this guy going anywhere. And I think you're right. I think it's an affordable piece to buy into that Buffalo offense. Well, and I think that offense has tons of room to grow too.
Yeah.
Personally, I mean, Josh Allen does, and just as an offense as a whole, the running back position, the wide receiver number 2 position, although Davis looked great.
Yeah.
Obviously he has tons of room to grow too.
Sure.
But I think Dawson Knox, man, affordable, cheap on a great offense, top 10 receiver next year. I think you can pretty much pencil that in, barring injury. And I'm with you, man. I think he's affordable. I think it's a good take, Doc.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
All right, guys, man. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, love for you to come be a part of the Masters family. Take a visit to our website, man, MastersFantasyFootballLeagues.com. I've got fresh Dynasty Leagues already starting a week after the Super Bowl. Like I said earlier, Dynasty Orphan Teams for sale. The redraft schedule will be coming up this year. Guillotine leagues this year. Tons of fun stuff happening, man. So come join the Masters family. Any last words, Doc?
Nah, just come join. Thanks for watching,